Howdy guys, Nintendo Capri Sun here, welcoming you back to Let's Play Metroid for the NES. I feel like I'm just not putting any variety out there anymore. It's just all Metroid, 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 and then more Metroid. You know, the toilet, the toilet, the toilet, the toilet. I don't know, man. So anyway, let's go, let's go, let's go. So basically our biggest objective for this video is going to be to get back out of Norfair, get out of the whole Hideout 2 area, and make way for Hideout 1, but on the way we're going to pick up a few more things in Brinstar, so that's going to be our objective for the day. So take out a clean sheet of paper, everybody, and let's get started here. Make sure you have your pencils ready, I tell you. I used to hate it when Mrs. Bagwell would say that. She'd be like, take out a clean sheet of paper. Or maybe that wasn't her, it might have been somebody else, I don't know, but it's just ridiculous. Especially because half the time I didn't even have paper. I was like, I had this one point where I didn't have any notebook paper, typing paper, or graph paper. And it's like, what am I gonna do now? And I still have dreams about that to this very day. About being unprepared for school. I just don't even know. I think this is the right door. But even if it isn't, just get yourself a pooper dried up all bit. Yeah, unfortunately on this game, the screw attack doesn't... You can't, like, go through rocks with it like you could in some cases on Super Metroid, but... Still, we could use some energy, I'll tell you that. Such a goofy sound those missiles make. Yeah, I think when I killed Ridley, it must have given me, like, upped my max missiles or something. Which I forgot that it did that in this game, but that's kind of cool. It's very cool. Very cool, very cool. And we're leaving Norfair, guys, never to be back. Never to go back again. That's almost kind of bittersweet. I always want to, like, hit the wall over here. My throat's been really tight these last few days. I actually took down a number for a doctor. I think I'm gonna go see her. Or, well, her, him, I don't know who it is, but yeah, like, it's getting serious now. It's like, I can literally feel my uvula touching the back of my tongue. And I've read that if that's happened, then that's not good. And that's one of the causes of sleep apnea, which I know I've had that for a while. But man, I tell you. Makes me nervous, you know, because people, you know, have serious issues with stuff like that. So I've read about a couple of different things that I could do. I could get, like, one of these machines that blows air into you, or, like, blows air into your passageways when they close off. You know, to open those stupid things back up again. Because apparently the body human is too stupid to know that it needs air. Just actually open the fuck up for it, you know? The body human. Good lord, what a piece of crap, you know? Anyway. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, I love talking smack about things that you wouldn't normally talk smack about. Just because of the shock value makes it... I mean, I guess it's shocking, doesn't necessarily mean funny. I don't know. I guess maybe a little bit. Oops. Ooh. I wonder what's the most enemies you could screw attack with one jump in this game. Be interesting to know. You could probably get 5 or 6 in some situations. Hey, where are you going, Waver? Get back here. Hey, you dropped a 20. To see some more of that. I don't remember which of these you take, so I'm just gonna take the top one, I think. Boink, boink. I don't know, I guess we'll be taking the second one. I think you actually do take the second one. Oh, well, whatever. Yeah, okay, it's a good thing we didn't take the top one of that bee. A bee?! I tell you, man. Oh, what, am I gonna have to bomb jump? No, I'm not gonna bomb jump. So this is that top area of Norfair that we never really explored. And here's where the Varia suit is, y'all. Now, normally, if you didn't have the high jump boots, you would have to lure the Varia, or the Waver, up here with you so that you could freeze him, get on top of him to actually get up to this door here. But, well, I think they want you to do that anyway, but it is still possible to make the jump without him there. Oh, 2 shots? Seriously? Nice, 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 nice. I love the wave beam, man, I love it. Ugh. It's gonna be hard saying goodbye to that, you know. You know, it's like Boys to Men. It's so hard to say goodbye to you. I was being so stupid one time down at the lake house when we were on the pontoon boat and I was sitting there singing that. You know, trying to be all cool and shit, you know. But it's like that wasn't even popular at the time. I don't know. It was like 1994. And you're all trying to be like doing those chews like chew. There's just something stupid about it. I don't know. Oh. Oh, but speaking of music, you know what music video is really depressing to watch? It's Right Now by Van Halen. Because they flash all those up, like, they flash those messages up there like, right now, your parents miss you. I'm like, dude, I don't want to hear that crap, that's depressing. I don't know, especially, you know, when you're in school, and you like, when you get out of school, but your parents are still at work, and so, you know, it reminds you that they're there, and they don't want to be, and it reminds you that they're suffering, and just, fuck. Okay, I'm using the F word a little too much today. Sorry about that. You know, and that's not that's like the other one is, Right Now It's Cold, where someone you love is. There's that one, too. And it's like, but then in the shot they show a cemetery, so it's like, okay, is that supposed to mean that someone that you love has died, and it's cold where they are right now? You know, it's not depressing enough that they're dead, now it's cold, too? I don't know. I'm sure I'm just taking it all out of context, but... And then the other one is like, where it say... Oh shoot, can I get up there? I guess so. What's the other one? The one where like the guy's on the nude beach and it says, right now someone's visiting a nude beach for the first time, and he's walking around there with all what looks like pressing his legs together. And it's like, when I used to watch that video when I was young, I thought, okay, that must mean I'm normal then, because because when I was younger, I used to actually, like, I don't know, I shouldn't be talking about this, this is really disgusting, but, like, I used to be able to, from a sitting position, okay? I used to be able to do it from a sitting position, just by pushing my legs together, and the pressure alone would be enough from that. Okay, so when I saw this video of this person on the... And even then I thought, there must be something wrong with me, that can't be normal. Because even then, I knew you were supposed to use your hand. You know? This is not... I'm gonna lose 10 freaking... never mind. Anyway, when I saw that video and I saw this person on the nude beach, it looked like they were pressing their legs together to get like that too, you know? And so when I saw the video, I thought, okay, that must mean I'm normal. That's why I thought that. I don't know. But in reality, I think they're just pressing their legs together because they're shy, and that's why. And that's what it's supposed to mean in the video, not that they're, you know, whatever. I could pick up the ice beam here, and actually save some time. But I want to hang on to my wave beam for that. I just want to have more options when I go up against Kraid. Because the Kraid boss fight, in all honesty, is just one of those fights where you literally can't do it without taking a hit. It's like, basically, you just have to get up in his face and start pounding away on him and take the hits that he gives you and hope that you last longer than he does. Because otherwise, there's no way you can get to him. His projectiles block your missiles. You know, there's nowhere you can stand that's safe. So, it's like, well, whatevs. This might actually be kind of a short episode, because I'm almost there already. So, there's something else, actually, that they say in that video right now that's depressing, and I can't think of what it is. I can't remember any of the positive ones, that's a weird thing. It's like, all I remember is that they go in the bathroom at the end of the video. But, so they're like, right now we must be going. Right now it's, something. Yeah, right now someone is working too hard for too little pay. There's that one, too. That one's depressing, too. I mean, I guess that's reality, though, you know? It's like they're exposing, you know, they're saying, well, this is how society is, and there's nothing wrong with that. People shouldn't be discouraged from telling the truth just because it's depressing. Because sometimes people need to know the truth. You know what? I just did something stupid. I can't get this energy tank without the ice beam. And I can't wall jump, damn it. Well, I guess we're gonna have to do without it. Oh, that makes me so mad. Dang it. If I had known, if I would have remembered. Of course, I wasn't gonna go get the ice beam now. Well, that's the thing though, I wouldn't have had to go back for the wave beam. Well, I would have had to go back if I wanted to do the hideout with the wave beam, sure, but... anyway. Whatever. So, this long passageway at the beginning here that we'd never seen before because we couldn't bomb before. We could have done this a lot sooner, but we didn't. We're just doing it now, so... Anyway, I'm gonna take a nice little nap here on top of this guy's head because it's nice and peaceful. And next time on Metroid for the NES, we go down. See you later.